Minnesota defeats Virginia Tech 24-10 in Duke's Mayo Bowl, securing 8th consecutive bowl victory. Minnesota secures 8th consecutive bowl victory with 24-10 win over Virginia Tech in Duke's Mayo Bowl, Charlotte, North Carolina, AP, in a celebration that has become an iconic tradition. Minnesota coach P.J. Fleck was doused with a 5-gallon tub of mayonnaise after his team secured a 24-10 victory over Virginia Tech in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Fleck, showing his usual exuberance, shouted, "Make it a double," before donning a Duke's Mayo Bowl necktie and being drenched on a chilly 40-degree night. As his players chanted "Mayo, Mayo," in the background, Fleck joked, "I told our players if they had 15 tubs of those, I would have done all 15. It's worth it to be a champion at the end of the year." Minnesota, 8-5, extended its impressive bowl winning streak to 8 thanks to standout performances from several players. Max Brosmer threw for 211 yards and a touchdown, while Darius Taylor rushed for 113 yards and a touchdown and even threw for another score. The game's MVP, Elijah Spencer, had 6 catches for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. Spencer, who played 2 seasons with the 49ers in Charlotte, relished the opportunity to play in front of family and friends. "It was big time," Spencer said. "A lot of friends and family haven't seen me play since I went to Minnesota, so being able to play in my backyard, hey, why not?" Fleck reflected on Spencer's career. "It's a little ironic. And it's a fitting end to his career. He had 2 really great years with us." This victory also marked Fleck's 6th consecutive bowl win at Minnesota, adding to his growing legacy as a coach at Virginia Tech. 6-7, which has lost 5 of its last 6 bowl games, showed flashes of promise but ultimately couldn't sustain its early momentum. Backup quarterback Collin Schlee ran for a touchdown and passed for another, while Aiden Green hauled in 6 catches for 115 yards. However, the Hokies' offense struggled to gain traction, as neither Schlee nor William Watson could surpass 100 yards passing. The Hokies took a 7-0 lead early, following a 67-yard strike from Schlee to Green that set up Schlee's own 3-yard touchdown run. But Minnesota responded with 3 straight touchdowns in the second quarter. Spencer caught a 10-yard halfback option pass from Taylor, then added a 12-yard touchdown reception from Brosmer. Taylor capped the scoring with a 28-yard rushing touchdown to make it 21-7. Though the Hokies had one final chance to mount a comeback after Dante Lovett intercepted Brosmer to give Virginia Tech possession at the Minnesota 15-yard line, the Gophers' defense sealed the win with a Zaquan Bryant interception in the end zone, ending the game with 4:24 left. Minnesota *. It took a while for the Golden Gophers to find their rhythm, but 3 touchdowns in the second quarter ultimately proved decisive. Coach Fleck emphasized the significance of bowl traditions. "It's one of the great traditions of bowl games, and I hope we never ever go away from bowl games. I think it's what makes college bowl games special." Virginia Tech *. The Hokies, fielding 14 new starters, faced a challenging season, with several players opting out or entering the transfer portal ahead of the game. Despite the loss, Coach Brent Pry remained optimistic. "I'm hopeful and encouraged about where we are at." Bowl record kick. Virginia Tech kicker John Love made a bowl record 60-yard field goal at the end of the first half, providing a bright spot for the Hokies' celebrity mascot. In a surprising reveal, it was later disclosed that hip-hop artist Flavor Flav served as the game's mascot, Tubby, the large mayonnaise jar. Flav even helped with the Mayo Bath celebration, coaching penalty ***. In an unusual moment, Coach Brent Pry received a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for stepping outside the coach's box in the second quarter to argue a call. "We are going to fight for every inch, and I thought there were a couple of calls I thought were missed," Pry explained.